Pinarello Dogma F in a size 53, weighing at 16 pounds 5 ounces. And in kilos, we're at 7.3 kilos. That's with pedals. Stay tuned after video. We have free buy some test on those tuned wheels right there. Hey, how's it going, everyone? GC Performance here, back on the video. And before we get into today's videos, two things. One, I got my parking lot back, guys. The parking lot is all mine again. I guess the people that are in that building, they moved. So this parking lot for now is mine. It is nostalgic. This is where I started off my YouTube career. This is my parking lot. I absolutely love it. I missed it 100%. And two, I fixed the front wheel with the wind. It's super windy out today. The bike was moving like crazy. So now I am problem solving in 2023, okay? This is the year of problem solving. But I have a solution for the front wheel moving. We have the parking lot back. We have some great shots now. But man, we are excited. So, as you guys can tell right in front of me, this is a 2022 Pinarello Dogma F. And you guys would think that this is a My Way color, but it is not. This is actually a custom painted by a company that I actually had on the channel before called Technar. So what happened was that the customer bought this Pinarello Dogma F frame all black from a shop. He wanted to go ahead and get it custom painted by the My Way program. The My Way program by Pinarello lets you pick whatever kind of custom colors you want for the bike, but it does take a little bit of a longer time. Oh bro, what if that bike just flew away? That's my biggest fear of this thing, is that if the wind blows it and these deep ass wheels like this, it's like gonna take away like a sail because there's no more movement in the wheel. Anyways, but yes, the My Way program takes much more time to do because of the fact you're doing a custom color and there's a longer wait. So he's like, screw that, let me reach out to one of these, you know, it's 2023, I'm sure there's a bunch of people who paint bikes nowadays. So he reached out to, I told him about the company Technar. He reached out to him. He's a single guy out in Utah. I have no affiliation with him, just a very nice guy. We kind of worked back and forth. I don't make any money off him, but he shipped me the frame directly, so I was able to talk back and forth. His work is phenomenal. This looks very similar to a My Way color, but this is an all matte color. And as you guys can see, the Pinarello logo over here has like this like flaky, like the silver flake leaf on there. So it's all matte, and this is like just like a raw flaky leaf, but it doesn't come off. It looks really badass. It looks like very like a old school historian, kind of rustic. It looks really, really cool. And then it has this chameleon finish where it's all the silver matte, like that. So it's silver, and then fades down to that dark navy blue. And when you come over here to the other side, you get that chameleon purple on there. That looks absolutely beautiful. Matches really, really good with the purple bar tape and looks phenomenal. So he did a phenomenal job. The customer's super happy about it. Actually, I'm making this video right now. He doesn't even know the bike's here. The only thing they didn't send out was a handlebar because he was unsure at the time of the handlebar. But I'm sure if you ever want to match that, we could do that. Get my video, though. Anyways, came out phenomenal. And like I said, if you guys are looking for a custom paint, he doesn't discriminate. He does every single brand, Specialized, Trek, Pinarello, whatever it is. If the wait times are too long for your bikes and you want to get a custom paint job, reach out to him. He does a really, really good job. And like I said, I'll put his link down below for Instagram. Just like I said, a single guy. I understand the hustle, working at a small business himself, but he does really, really good work. So phenomenal. But with that being said, I think my customer went ahead and killed this build the way it looks. One, the paint job looks absolutely amazing. I do like the aesthetic look of the absolute black with this paint job. It matches the silver very nice. It matches the SRAM red very nice. And then obviously Princeton Work Wake 6560 wheels on here to match the Pinarellos. It seemed like these wheels and the bikes were paired together so perfectly. And I love the matte choice in there as well. It came out super nice. So big shout out. He actually had ceramics be on here, but like I said, he went with the absolute black pulley. And I think that silver matches that silver very, very nicely on there. So big shout out to him. Very, very nice. I do, however, if I do have to dog on him for one thing, I would have kept this all black, but it is what it is, you know. It's gonna look nice for the meantime. I do like how it's purple at one point to look at it. Right here, the purple matched really good, but like the blue is like a little bit off blue, but it looks good. Anyways, that's small details right there. But the paint job's phenomenal, and the bike looks amazing. I can't wait for him to ride it and see how it is. So I'm just gonna do a quick walkthrough of the bike, talk about everything we have on there. The bike, I think, the bike weighed in right around 16 pounds, 2 ounces. It was like 7.4, 7.2 kilos. I forget what it was with pedals. There's no cages on there right now. I would have thought that it would have been heavier given this paint job. It's like a thick matte paint job on here. I would have thought it would have been heavier, but he does over there sand down the complete frame, make sure it's ready and prepped, and he does his due diligence when painting. So it came out super, super nice. Yeah, so starting off with the cockpit on here. This is the most Ultra Talon super lightweight carbon fiber integrated one-piece bar and stem combo. I believe their ultra super light version is $1,400. I believe they also make just a regular Talon version one-piece bar, which is $1,000. But this is the super light one. This one is $1,400, and they do have the option for the integrated mounts, which we do have inside that we have to put on there. For the bar tape, he chose a unbranded bar that I did not know, with the one purple, one blue, and the way he got this kind of option was he had to buy one whole purple roll and one whole blue roll to give it that look. We do have silver stickers, which we are going to swap out. I did not know these were stickers, to be honest with you, but now that I know they're stickers, you can swap those out to silver. Going down, we have the Pinarello and that silver leaf flake right there in the front. And then for the wheels, they're the Princeton Work Wake 6560 in the Corsa with the tune hub. And for the rotors, he wanted the aesthetic, so he went with the Shimano XTR and the black and silver. These are 160 front, 160 rear. And then for the bottom bracket on there, we can see we have the ceramic speed and an Italian thread bottom bracket because this is an Italian bike. And this is, yes, it's an Italian threaded bottom bracket, so you do have reverse threading on there. Pedals on here are super light, Look carbon blade keel. These are the Look keel blade and the titanium axle with the ceramic bearings, super light. For the crank on here, it's going to be the SRAM red axis crank with a carbon fiber crank arm, 4835 tooth chainring, and a cork power meter on there. We do have the SRAM red front derailleur along with the SRAM red chain and the flat top. The cassette in the back is from his old bike. You can see a little bit of dirt on there. Try to clean it up as much as I could, but I could not. That is a 1026 SRAM red cassette paired with the SRAM red rear derailleur and the absolute black OSPW. Again, say what you want about them, they do look pretty cool. I do like the look of them. For the rear wheel, it's the exact same as the front. Is the Wake 6560 in the Corsa in the matte black, and then he's running the tune hubs with bladed spokes. Tire options, he's going to match them obviously down the road. We just have to wait for the tire that he wants to come in. And then for the rear tire as well, or for the rear rotor, is going to be the exact same as the front, the 160 millimeter and the SRAM XTR disc brake rotor. The Seatpost is paint and match to the bike in this matte kind of color, and then you do have the Pinarello logo right here for the C-clamp that you go ahead and adjust right there. Everything on Pinarello is similar to Scott, where all the bolts on here are going to be a Torx or a T-spec bolt. So these are like a T8, these are like a T25, that's a T, that's a T. So keep in mind that for whenever you guys are adjusting. And just like a lot of the bikes out there, you do have this this little lever that can switch to the front or the rear to go ahead and help you remove your through axles if you ever do get a flat tire. Saddle on here is going to be the Roman S-Works Evo saddle, super lightweight 3D printed mirror technology saddle, carbon fiber rail, carbon fiber body, very comfortable saddle. I always tell people this, it's a very expensive saddle, $450, but if you're not comfortable on the bike, you're not having fun, you're not putting out power. And this is one of the best ways to start off on a bike. If you're having issues with seats and you're trying everything you can, any brand, but anything 3D printed by a reputable company like Physique, like Specialized, they are super nice and very easy to get used to right off the bat. So super nice. Stay tuned after the video where you're free to buy sound test on these rear wheels right here. And that's going to do this for this video, guys. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.